YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my empties. And I kind of have a lot, so instead of trying to rush through this or anything like that, just grab a drink, grab a snack, and get comfortable because this is probably going to take a while. But let's get started. I even brought out a little box to throw in the stuff that I need to hold on to for like Project Pan style videos. At the top is sticky. Gross. But it's also a Burt's Bees facial cleansing towelettes. They come in a pack of 30. These things smell so bad to me. Let me see if they still smell that way. Oh yeah. Maybe the kind of herbally, naturally smell is your thing, and if that is, great. These might be for you. It is not for me. Let's see, this is probably what leaked, yay. This is something I got from Birchbox. I want to say last month, don't quote me on that, but it is the Maskology Brightening with Arbutin facial mask. It's one of the paper masks. This was really nice. I think they come in like a pack when you buy the full size, but they're kind of expensive, so I would probably not purchase them. And brightening, as you can see from the natural shine on me, is not something that I really need to rush out and deal with, but it did feel really nice on my skin. Another pack of makeup wipes. I know, so exciting. Here are the Garnier Clean Soothing Makeup Removing Cleansing Towelettes. Unlike the Burt's Bees, I actually really liked these. They did remove my makeup very well. The Burt's Bees removed my makeup all right, but they were kind of rough too. But these were nice and soft. And they had kind of a nice, clean scent. Smelled kind of, not soapy, but clean. Like, you guys know what I mean, right? I hope you do. I hope I'm not sounding like a goofball here. But these were really nice. They come 25 to a pack. I would be willing to repurchase these. Wouldn't repurchase the Burt's Bees. Okay, here is something that I got from the Dollar Tree ages ago. They are the Celestial Body Hair Removing Wax Strips. They come in a pack of, they come in 3 to the pack, or 6 to the pack, 3 double-sided, so really 3. With avocado oil, and they were really nice, but I don't know if they are worth the price because you only get like 3 little double-sided strips. Whereas I usually buy the Sally Hansen ones because I do get some hair on my face, honestly. Let's just not pretend right here. And my method of getting rid of it is waxing it off. So if I saw these in the Dollar Tree again, I would probably pick them up because they did work really well, but I don't know if I would go out of my way to get them. Speaking of the Dollar Tree, I ran out of cotton rounds and I couldn't find any at Target. They were out when I went, so I grabbed these from the Dollar Tree. They're the Assured brand, the ones in the green thing. I missed the ones in the blue packaging because they were really good, but these suck. So I need to remember that and not ever get them again. Let's see, we have the Garnier Ultra Lift Miracle Sleeping Cream. This smelled kind of weird to me, and it left my face super greasy, which a sleeping mask, it's for people with really dry skin. I have the exact opposite of that. But like, I tried the Tony Moly one last month, the banana sleeping cream, and that was really nice and didn't leave me just gross feeling. This left me kind of gross feeling, so if you have oily skin, I would not recommend that. Let's see, oh, we have the Lenore Gray hair mask, nourishing mask for thin and dry hair. My hair is not thin, but it is dry. I don't know if I would go out of my way to purchase this because I'm sure it is expensive. Most of the directions in here are on, in French, but it was really nice to use on my hair. I got this from a mystery box on Instagram, which I know I mentioned that and not everybody knows what I mean. People sell like their makeup and stuff on Instagram basically the same way as a blog sale works, but they just list the pictures on their Instagram account, and sometimes I buy things off of there, and sometimes people put together mystery bags or mystery boxes in the case of what I bought that out of right there, and you don't know what you're getting, but you get it all at a lower price. Like I got in the mystery box, I also got the Ulta contouring kit was one of the things that I got in there, and I love that. So let's see, we have the Boscia Charcoal Pore Minimizing Hydrogel Mask. This was awesome. It came in 2 pieces, like as you can see on the little person right here. And for Instagram, I just put on the lower half. It looked like I had a big black beard and took a picture of it because it made me laugh so hard. I scared the daylights out of my husband with it as well. Because he was just like, what the heck are you wearing, you loon? But yeah, it was actually a really nice mask as well. I don't know exactly if it minimized my pores, like totally, but it did, like, it felt like it purified my face. I do get a lot of gunk in my face because I have oily skin, so this is like $8 at Sephora though, so I don't know if I would necessarily repurchase, but if I was looking for a treat and I was there, I would pick it up. I have a lot of masks. I use these a lot, I love them. This is the Bio Republic Green Tea Detox Mask. This is one I got from Ipsy. It was really nice, and it's another paper mask. I did wring it out because the other one of these that I tried that I think was in, I don't remember what the other one was in, because one was cucumber and I gave that away because I hate the smell of cucumber scented things. That one was so soaking wet that it actually like almost dripped down my face. I wrung this out too much though and it was kind of dry. So I would actually advise against wringing the Bio Republic ones out. They do come super saturated, but beyond my personal screw up, it was really nice, and I would recommend the Bio Republic masks. Oh, here is a soy wax melt in peppermint and eucalyptus that I got as a gift from somebody on Instagram, and I will link her Etsy store down below because she makes these, and this smelled really nice. Yep, berry peppermint and eucalyptusy. Like there were little green bits mixed in and everything, and I was worried that it would be really strong because my husband doesn't really like eucalyptus scented things, but it was really nice and kind of mellow, and I would definitely recommend her wax melts. Her sending me these made me go buy a wax melt. It was part of an Instagram thing. Let's see, I got some samples. The L'Oreal Advanced Paris Hair Care Color Vibrancy Shampoo, Conditioner, and Instant Shock Treatment. You guys know I love this brand of shampoo and conditioners. With only one use of the Instant Shock Treatment, I have no idea how well it worked. Here, let's go ahead and do both my husband's things. These pop up about every other month. It is an Old Spice Aqua Reef gel. He uses the gel solid deodorants. Here, he has one right here. I can show you what it normally looks like. That's what they normally look like. He keeps his deodorant on his desk so that he remembers to put it on as he's going out the door for work. But I've said it a million times before, I really like the smell of these, and because of a severe height difference, I basically come up to his armpit. So I know if he stinks. I know way too well. And that really works. Let's see. He also uses the Gillette Fusion Pro Glide. This is the sensitive version. He doesn't know how to tell the difference between any of them, so I kind of just grabbed what they have at the time, because last time I stocked up, they were buy 30, Gillette was buy 30, get back 10, but we used Dollar Shave Club for razors, so I couldn't like grab a gel cartridge, not a gel cartridge, a shave cartridge and one thing of this, so I grabbed him like 10 of these, so we are now so stocked up, it's ridiculous. But this is the brand that he likes. I've bought him Edge before, and he finally one day told me, I don't like that, can you buy the Gillette again? So apparently there are differences, I just don't know what they are. I don't use shave cream at all. I use a lotion. See, I think that is it from him. Here's some random one. It's the ZzzQuil. Not only do I have kind of sleeping issues every now and then, my husband works swing shift, so sometimes when he has to work days, and when he works days, he has to get up at 3:45 in the morning. Sometimes he will take something to help him go to sleep quickly. Oh. Here is something that I got ages ago from Birchbox. It is the Fekkai Blowout Hair Refresher Dry Shampoo. And if you want something that doesn't leave a huge white cast, this might be for you. And I know you can get this in drugstores because I've seen it, the ones that carry Fekkai anyway. I need something strong enough that does leave a white cast. I just spray it in my hair the night before and then kind of mess with it the next day when most of the white cast is already gone. So this is not strong enough for me, but if you're looking for something without a white cast, this might be for you. And it did smell nice, so that was a good thing. Okay, here's some Paula's Choice stuff. I won these in a giveaway like last year, and I finally got to them because I'm trying to use up all my little miniature face wash things. It is the Paula's Choice Clear Anti-Redness Exfoliating Solution. It was a toner. and the pore normalizing cleanser. I used these for like 3 weeks, and I still have the, you know, the spot treatment thing, because that takes a lot longer to go through. I did not see much of a special difference between these. Like, the one thing that my face has ever really responded to was the thing that my face has responded the best to, I should say, was the Dollar Tree knockoff of the Neutrogena oil-free cleanser. So that's the orange one in the clear bottle. This did not keep my acne at bay as much as that, so I would not repurchase. And another Paula's Choice is something I finished last night. It is the Paula's Choice Resist Barrier Repair Moisturizer. This is with retinol in it, so I had to use it at night. This is from Birchbox. I used this for almost 2 months, so grade A to Birchbox for sending me something that lasted a really long time when I was using it. But Birchbox, please stop sending me moisturizers. I know what I like. I know what works for me. I don't think this did anything, although watch me go without it for a week and start noticing a difference. I need to hold on to that. Let's see, I have some Almay oil-free makeup eraser sticks. They come with like a bunch of Q-tips that are basically full of makeup remover that you bend at one side and then use the other side to clean up mistakes. These are really nice. I am not sure if they are different enough to, you know, cover the cost of base rather than keeping Q-tips in my makeup basket and then just dipping them in makeup remover. That I'm not sure about. I am going to keep the box for regular Q-tips and then try that for a while and see if, would I rather pay for this or would I rather go through the effort of keeping Q-tips and an extra makeup remover in my basket. I haven't decided. Okay, this is something that my husband technically used, but when he finishes his shampoo, the conditioner is dead to him, so I had to reuse up the rest of the conditioner. It is the L'Oreal Paris Advanced Hair Care Total Repair Extreme. I'm not sure what the difference is between the extreme version and the regular Total Repair one, but other than that, I do really like this. Like I said with the samples, I do really like this brand. I do think it was really nice to my hair. It is not for color treatment, but it is for overly damaged and over-processed hair, which I think my hair qualifies for. So that was really nice. Here's something. I tried a Lush product. It was also in that mystery box from Instagram. It is the Rose Oregon Body Conditioner. Now you guys know, if you've watched my channel for a while, my love of the Nivea body conditioner. This is the same thing. You put it on in the shower, you rinse it off, and you can skip moisturizer, which I really love. The problem is I hate the smell of argan oil. I really do. I think I'm just crazy, but I do. And this stuff reeks of it, and I was able to use it up, but I would never repurchase. Take the scent aside, this was a really great product. So I know that Lush does the recycling program where if you bring in 5 black pots, you get a free face mask. And this did make me want to try other Lush products. So there's that. Like I said, it's a really good product, and if you don't mind the smell of argan oil, I would totally recommend it. I just hate that smell. Let's see. This is something, you're getting a preview of next week's Project Pan updates. This is my Tata Harper 100% natural and non-toxic resurfacing mask for an instant glow. And it is basically empty. That is not enough for another usage. I wish I had put that on my face when I used it last night, but that's what it looks like. It does smell very florally, but it's from the ingredients. It's not scented in any way. The only problem with this, well, there are 2 problems. One, it is $55 for this little 1 ounce tub. And the other problem is it is a natural product, which means it goes bad in like 6 months. So I felt kind of rushed to use it. That said, my skin really did love it. It gave me that little bit of a glow right after I used it. And I know I said I don't really need brightening things, but this felt really nice on my face and it made my skin look really nice afterwards. I am not going to repurchase this right away because I have a bunch of little minis from like Sephora and stuff of different masks that I want to get through. But once I get through all of those, if nothing out of them totally, you know, grabs me, makes me want to run away dancing happily in the brightness and flowers and whatever, I will repurchase this. It is a really great mask and I do think it is worth the money. I just wish it wasn't $55. All right, let me grab you some sunscreens. for sunscreen type products, because I have a lot of them. Let's see. I have the Kula Sports in Fresh Mango. This smelled amazing. I got this from Birchbox. Kula is too freaking expensive for what it is, but if you want I think they're cruelty free, which is why I think they can kind of get away with that. But they're like $36 a bottle, which is crazy. But this did smell amazing. I will give it that. One thing from my Finish 15 by Halloween, an Aveeno Protect and Hydrate Sunscreen Lotion in SPF 30. It worked fine. It kept me from being burnt. And I have two Supergoop products. One is the City Sunscreen Serum Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This was really nice. I used it as a serum every day on my face, and I use it in the morning because obviously, you know, SPF. This lasted me longer than I was expecting. I got this in the sun safety kit, and I don't know if I would repurchase it, but I would not turn down another sample of it. And the other Supergoop thing I have is just a regular everyday sunscreen, also in Broad Spectrum SPF 30. I'm starting, as much as Gwyneth Paltrow kind of creeps me out because she's Gwyneth Paltrow, I don't know, I'm crazy. I'm starting to really like her freaking Supergoop brand, because not only did I like both of the sunscreen products, I did like her CC cream that I used up either a month or 2 months ago. So, I don't know. I still think she's a really out of touch person. Let's see, I have another Glam Glow Bright Bud eye treatment. If you guys have seen any of these empties before, you know I really love these. And you can get 2 uses, one from each pod. You can use one pod on both eyes. They give you plenty of product. Let's see, I have my Ole Hendrickson Invigorating Night Treatment. This is basically a nighttime serum. I hated that the miniature came in a pod rather than a pump like the full size does. So that pissed me off right there about it. Plus, I don't think this did anything. I think this is probably I'm wondering if this is going to be another product where once I've stopped using it, because I only used it up like a week ago, I'm going to start noticing and missing it, but so far I have not. I have the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Boosters Facial Cleanser in White Tea and Vitamin E. Just a little sample. I think I got this from my Walmart beauty box. This smells amazing. I will give it that. And it is nice and gentle. It really doesn't over dry skin. I need something for acne related stuff, but I wouldn't hate having this like in my shower. I do have like another one of those floating around. See, I used up a hand cream. This is the Figs and Rouge and Roseberry. It smells a lot more like berry than rose, or else I would probably hate it. This is a hand cream that sinks in really quickly, but this is kind of what I like about it. So I got this with my points on Ipsy, and if it popped up again, I would totally get it again. Let's see. I have the Davines or Davinis Menu Hair Serum and Conditioner. This is the conditioner. I did really like the conditioner. It made my hair super soft. The hair serum, this was a bad way to package it because it was really watery, so it kind of got everywhere. Plus, in one use, I can't tell if I like a hair serum or not. These have these really weird scent of what I consider like water scented candles. You know, like candles from like the Dollar Tree that say they're like rain scented? That's what these smell like, and it gave me a headache. So I wouldn't purchase them anyway, but if you like that scent or can get past that scent, the conditioner is really good. I still have the shampoo in my shower because they actually gave me like a little bottle of the shampoo, which I don't know why they didn't do the same for the conditioner. As if I had the conditioner that long, I might have bought it. They might have convinced me to get past the smell. Let's see. Another moisturizer from Birchbox because they think my face needs all the moisture in the world. This is the Dr. Jart Ceramidin or Caramidin cream. I use this as a moisturizer. I don't know if it did anything special. I know that this is supposed to be something special, but I can't figure out what. Oh, I guess I'll go with this first. This is the Q-Tex Advanced Revival Nail Polish Remover. These do remove your nail polish. One of these pads will get me through all 10 of my nails. I love these. I will repurchase at some point, I'm sure. This is the Eve Lom Cleanser, and it came with a little muslin cloth, which I promptly lost. I loved the concept of washing my face with a muslin cloth, so that might actually become a part of my routine. This was weirdly fragranced and it was kind of oily feeling, so I didn't really like that about it, but I liked the idea of the muslin cloth. Here is a makeup. This actually did not remove all of my eye makeup, so I would not recommend it. I would wake up the next day with like mascara ringlets around my eyes. Here's a Wish deodorant swipe. I like the concept of these, and one of these days I'm probably gonna break down and buy like a pack of these off of birchbox.com or something. Because while they do work as far as being a deodorant for one day, I wanna actually see if they are a real hair inhibitor as well. Because I think that would be really cool. I'm trying, guys. I think I'm down to mostly just makeup at this point. Let's see. I have 2 of these Sephora Express eye makeup remover wipes that I got from a Sephora order a while back. And they sent me 2. They didn't send me just one, so I was actually able to figure out if I liked them or not. And I was like, why are these considered eye makeup removers? They're super soft, and I think that's why. And I did, once I removed my makeup, which they did do, I would use the rest of it around my face because they are a little on the small side, but they were more than big enough to take off my face makeup. So these are really nice. Do I think they're necessary? Not really, but they were really nice, and if you wanted to try them, I would recommend them. Let's see, this is probably what leaked everywhere, because I thought I got it all out, but I'm sure I didn't. This is the Garnier Clean Nourishing Cleansing Oil. I do really like this, and I got a sample of it from somewhere. I do have a full-size bottle in my shower, but I do really love this. It has jojoba and macadamia oil. It says dry skin, don't pay any mind to that. One of the top ingredients of it in there, though, is mineral oil. So if you have an allergy or anything like that to it, this is not for you. I have a nose strip. This is the Family Dollar brand that I personally think works just as well as the Biore brand. But that was my last one, actually. I was kind of proud that I finally finished them off. And the last one other non-makeup item. I have the Bane Tear hair oil. That was in my finish 4 by the 4th of July and then added to 5 by fall. I still think all hair oils do the same damn thing for my hair, and this did the same. It did smell really nice, so it had that going for it. It takes me forever to go through even like these little samples of hair oils because even with my thick ass hair, you can only add so much of it to your hair. I have a St. Ives Blackhead Clearing Green Tea Scrub, and I kept this in my shower. I really love this. This got me to buy a full size out of the Target Beauty Box that I got. And I used my Target $3 off of 15 coupon. This was one of the things that I purchased, so it totally worked. I do think this smells really nice too, so they have that going for it. And the really fine scrubbers, unlike the apricot one, which has kind of chunkier ones, so that's what I really liked about this. I felt a little more comfortable using it a little more often than just like once a week. But basically, I use this in the shower. It clears blackheads, it calms redness, which even with just like blush on, you can tell I have some redness going on, but I do really like this and I recommend it. And the rest is all makeup and makeup related shiznit. I have the Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous Makeup Setting Spray. You can get this from Walmart for $6 and I really recommend it. Hold your breath when you spray your face with it because it stinks. But it makes holds my makeup in place all day and I love it. And I'm using the MAC Fix Plus right now. I'm kind of missing this. So once I use up my MAC Fix Plus, I might just go back and buy this. Hard Candy is also cruelty free, which is a bonus. I have 2 nail polishes from my Project Polish. I have the Deborah Lippmann and Mermaid's Dream that I finished up actually on my nails, and I do really love this nail polish and I might repurchase at some point in the distant future. And I also have the Nicole by OPI and Stolen Kisses that I used mostly up on painting a jar. So I was like, I'm never going to finish this on my own. Let me just paint a jar with it. And it now holds my wax melts and it's pretty. So I don't think I wasted it. And I did use it on my tips and toes quite a bit. So it got used. That's what's important. I have the YSL Faux Seal Mascara. I got this from an influencer box and then I threw it into my project pan and then promptly finished it. Because this went clumpy kind of quick for it being, you know, an expensive mascara. And I just hit myself in the nose with a hair on it. Awesome. It is a fragranced mascara, so if that's something that bothers you, do be aware. This is a really nice mascara, but it dried up kind of quickly and clumped up for my liking, so I don't think I would want to purchase that, but I loved trying it. I have the Well People Expressionist mascara that I got from a Birchbox about 2 months ago, and let me show you the brush because that's what you're supposed to do. This is a really nice mascara. It is definitely more lengthening than volumizing, so I definitely liked layering it. I actually layered it with the YSL a lot once it started to clump up, and I really liked that look. This is like a $23 mascara for the full size. I don't know if I would repurchase it, but I would recommend it if you're looking for something more on the lengthening side and want to treat yourself. Although, as you can see, the packaging gets filthy. Here is something I would definitely recommend. It is the e.l.f. High Def Concealer. It is in color Fair, High Def Lifting Concealer. I took out the stopper and cleaned it out as much as I possibly could, but it's not reproducing anything anymore. And I was able to get a swatch for you right there. I liked to use this under my eyes, although it works on blemishes as well. I really love this, but whenever I go to Target, they're out of my color, which is Fair. So the next time I see it at Target, I'm going to grab like 4 of them because I love it and I miss it. And it's, like I said, only like $3, so what's there to hate? I have another Clinique Super Primer. I do really like this. If I can go through more of my primers, I might actually purchase this. It did help hold my makeup in place, and I have oily skin. Let's see, I have the Buxom Show Some Skin and Tickle the Ivory foundation sample. And I was surprised at how much I liked this. I do have another sample in Fair Game, so like 1 step darker, which I think I can still wear. So I did actually really like this. I don't know if it was enough to purchase, but it did actually last on my face through, you know, the nasty weather I've been having around here and stuff like that. Here's something I didn't like. It is the, not Marc Jacobs. What's the name of that stupid brand? Makeup Forever Plexiglass in the color 202, or as I put it on Birchbox, who the hell cares what color it is because it sucks. These are the nastiest, stickiest, goopiest glosses I have probably ever encountered in my life. And they taste nasty to boot, so stay the hell away from these things. They're horrible. I have another foundation sample. I have a couple of foundation samples in here. I have the Japanesque Velvet Touch Foundation in shade 1. I don't even think there's enough of there for you guys to figure out exactly what the color was. This is almost exactly like the Rimmel Stay Matte. So it is a mousse foundation. It is really thick. It is heavy duty coverage. So if you're wanting to try it, that's what it's like. But I did like it, but like I said, it's just like the Rimmel Stay Matte, so I would purchase the Rimmel Stay Matte. I have the Kat Von D Locket Tattoo Foundation in Light 48. This is actually 1 shade too dark for me. My shade is Light 46. I got myself matched and everything to it last year to try it out. I still really like this foundation, but it is heavier coverage than I need like 90% of the time, which is why I've never actually bought it, even though I like it for what it is. And as you can see on the back, it does have a nice shade range, so you could probably find your color in it. I believe they brought back Light 42 as well. I remember that being a big deal. I have a Laura Mercier Foundation Primer in Radiance. If you have dull, dry skin, I think this would be great for you. I like the Protect one with the sunscreen better, personally, for my skin, but I'm always happy to use these when I wind up with them. I lied, there's a perfume sample. This is Viva La Juicy Noir. It smells amazing, I love it. One of these days I'm gonna actually buy the full size, I swear. Last 4 things. I swear, these are always so long. I have the Benefit Professional and mini size. I got this from Birchbox. I love this for what it does to my face, but it is so heavily fragranced that I'm going through my full size right now. I don't know if I would repurchase after that because the fragrance really gets to me. I have a Sumida eyeliner in the color Rainier. It is a navy blue color. That's kind of a swatch right there. This was in my finish 8 by summer, and I didn't quite finish it there, but obviously I did finish it afterward. I love this. I bought another one. I love these eyeliners because they stay in place all day, and that is just a freaking stunning color. Another preview for my Project Pan next week is I did, like, the night that I filmed it, I finished my Fresh Sugar Lip Balm in Berry. This is probably one of the more pigmented ones, honestly. So if you want a lip balm that actually has some pigment to it, this is the one to go with. They all come with SPF 15, which is really nice. They smell amazing. They smell like kind of lemony candy thing going on. And I really want a full size. I do, even though they're too expensive for a freaking lip balm. And finally, yes, finally, I have it. All the packaging is worn off, but it's just the Tarte Sculptor. It's the little contour stick thing. Let's see if I can get a swatch. I would never purchase this because, like, the day I first got it and used it, it broke. Like, it completely broke off, so I had to, like, hold it in there and be really careful with it. And finally, my last little piece of it broke off and fell on the floor, and I wasn't gonna fight with it anymore. But beyond it being too soft to function, it was really nice. I'm not the hugest fan of cream contours because they're a lot of effort for what you can get, for you being able to get a similar effect with powder, not the same, but similar. Cream contour works a little better, but it is a little bit more work. So it just depends. But anyways, that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it. I'm sorry these are so long, but I don't really know how to shorten them because I go through a lot of stuff, as you can see. And look at all that stuff that I have to put back up so that I could talk about it in other videos because of, you know, Project Pan videos and the like. Anyways, like I said, thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!